Thanks to the hard work, planning, and generosity of so many, the Kentucky chapter of Speedway Children's Charities is able to grant over $81,000 this year, with 25 local nonprofit children's organizations being identified as grant recipients. Operating as a 501c3 nonprofit organization, Speedway Children's Charities is dedicated to helping children improve their quality of life through various events and activities like the annual fundraising dinner and charity clay shoot. SCC strives to raise critical funds each fiscal year in order to provide grants to nonprofit children's organizations right here in our community. For 4 years, the Kentucky chapter of SCC partnered with Feed the Children to distribute over 680,000 pounds of food and supplies to 14,000 families in need. We've also raised and awarded almost $308,000 in grant funding the last 4 years. In total, the Kentucky chapter has distributed over $625,000 in funding and assistance in Kentucky, Southwest Ohio, and Southeast Indiana since its inception in 2011. Kentucky is one of 8 chapters in the Speedway Children's Charities family, with chapters being located at each of the Speedway Motorsports Incorporated's racetracks across the country. Nationally, SCC has raised $52 million since its humble beginnings in 1982, impacting hundreds of thousands of children in the geographical areas our chapters serve. However, Speedway Children's Charities is more than just a fundraiser. Every chapter serves as a partner in charge, working with a broad range of people and organizations to identify and resolve pressing issues for children in the local community. SCC helps them, the organizations, help the children they serve every day. The grants we provide give these organizations the extra bit of money they need to meet the needs of these children that may otherwise be left unmet. Locally, grant funding has been used to provide food and emergency services for economically disadvantaged youth, therapy programs and camps for children with disabilities, community outings for children on the autistic spectrum, beds to children who sleep in deplorable conditions, and services for kids housed in youth shelters, just to name a few. This year alone, Kentucky chapter grants will impact 8,500 children in our local community. The need continues to rise each year, as does our goal. We are glad to have you along for the ride.
With the help and support of the local community, our sponsors, donors, participants, and volunteers, Speedway Children's Charities can continue to make a difference in our service area.
Thank you to all who participate, donate, help, and support the Kentucky chapter of Speedway Children's Charities. It is a great pleasure to be able to award grant funding each year to help our local community and stand as partners with these organizations as together we help children in need.